Ep1 for the first time. I have no idea how this game plays at all. But I do like Cyanide and Happiness stuff. I feel like this would be funny and fun. Entertaining. Game capture never works. I don't see it on window capture. Oh, I can hear the music. Let me find the actual. I don't see it. Shows me Steam. Oh, there it is. Fucking A. Alright. There you go. Now you guys see what I see. Alright. Let's go. Let's try this out. Oh, I want to see if my controller works with the game. Actually. Yay! Is that the best you can give me? Not porn folder. Smiley face folder. Click on my not porn folder. Hey, I want to check out my not porn. What's it, Windows? Oh shit, I got some Wi-Fi up in here. Hi. Is that the time? Hi, time. For some reason I can't go up to new game. I can go down to exit and options, but I can't go up to new game. I can go down to new game. I can go up to exit. I can't go up to new game. What the fuck? This is username. You already know where this is going. You can see that. I shouldn't have named the main character after my name, should I? So it's gonna be like one of those South Park incidents. Anyone with that name is a total jerk.
Educational!
I can't remember what AP Bio means.
Soon, everything educational will be destroyed thanks to Dr. Dropout! You'll never get away with this, Dr. Dropout! There'll be no brain drains on my watch! Your nerd powers won't work on me, Psionic Steve! I removed my brain long ago! I won't be the only brainless moron in this school once I dip everyone in my patented stupid goop!
Get your hands off me! I'm gonna kick your ass! Gadzooks! I gotta save them! But I can't do it when I'm dressed as a mild-mannered everyday Coop. This looks like a job for Super Coop!
Super Coop, my favorite protege. You are here to save us all. Per usual, ha-ha! I am speaking to you using my telepathic powers!
Psionic Steve, my very close personal friend. I can hear you using my telepathic powers.
Listen, Coop, you must stop Dr. Dropout's many droogs from destroying education.
But first, you need to use your super walking powers to reach them. I will walk you through the steps of this walking walkthrough with you.
Walking is
Walk
super
this way.
tiring.
Slightly to the left. Hurry, Super Coop!
I'm gonna wait. Welcome to Freakpocalipse. You play as our reluctant hero Coop. Help him navigate all sorts of terrible, horrible, no good, very bad situations by pointing at and clicking on everything you see. We'll show you the basics. There's a big world out there and it needs to be explored. Use the left stick to move Coop around. Okay. Whenever your cursor changes into a walking animation icon, you can press A to walk through and enter a new location. Extending that door, you can press left next to it. If you open it, you will walk directly to your location. Note 1, you can press A twice on any doorway or entry to instantly pass through from anywhere on the screen. I don't know what that means. Anywhere on the screen. If you're standing in front of the door, you can pass. Also, instantly pass through or press one. That's gonna be confusing. I don't get that last bit. Coop can look at, touch, and talk to most characters and objects, animate or otherwise. The question mark icon is visible. Press A to see how Coop can interact with the object. They could have made the tutorial a lot more interactive. It's kind of a dumb and boring tutorial. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like tutorials like this are outdated, you know what I mean? Like, who reads the manual? Honestly. Like, I don't want a game to focus heavily on tutorial to the point where it throws you into the game and you have to do the tutorial in order to, you know, play the game. You spend like a whole, like, 3 minutes in the tutorial, bored out of your mind, trying to figure out which button is the kick button, or how to do a stupid combo correctly. But, I don't know, I just feel like they could do a better job of incorporating some form of instructions of the game while giving you, access to the need for those instructions. But I also do hate the games that wait for you to get into a certain menu and then pop up with a bunch of fucking information. Like, I get that they don't want to overload you with information in the forefront, but that's exactly what that does. Like, you open up one menu, slap you with a bunch of information. Then you open up another menu, boom, 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 more information. You're just kind of like, what? Well, at least that's how I feel. Like, what are you doing all this information? Then you figure it out slowly as you play the game. Probably have to play it more than once just to understand what that menu really meant. And even then, you probably missed a step. Either way, selecting your desired interaction, press corresponding button, Y to touch, X to look, B to talk. If a question mark icon is not visible, use the right stick, or press left triggers to find nearby interactions. Try selecting the touch interaction on things by pressing Y once selected. If Coop can keep it, he'll automatically add it to his backpack inventory. Like a true kleptomaniac he is. Select the talk interaction to initiate a conversation. Progress through the conversational dialogue quickly by pressing or sit back and enjoy. Use the D-pad or left stick to highlight any available dialogue. What the hell is that sound? Oh, someone's getting beat up or something. Let's say it's even to make this a lot more interesting musically to read. You know you're gonna be here for a long time, you gotta hear the same sound. I'm complaining. Anyway. Options. Speech options. Everyone who ever played an RPG anywhere at any time knows what these are. Coop's backpack serves as your inventory. Press left bumper button to open or close Coop's backpack. Whenever you receive a new item inventory notification, the backpack is open, use right stick with the cursor, press enter to examine it. Some inventory items can be combined together. Oh, I hate games like that. You never know what the fuck to combine sometimes. It's like, yo, what the hell do I do? I can use this to pick the lock. It's like, who would have fucking thought? And then sometimes you can't combine things together unless you're given a special recipe to do it. It's like, yo, like, so you're telling me not only do I have to find the equipment or ingredient things, I find them, and then I have an idea in my own mind what to do with it, but the game won't let me do it because the character that you're playing with didn't pick up a piece of paper that said, hey, random thought, but if you put these two things together, you can make a stupid bomb or something, or key, whatever. And then you're like, oh, okay, and then you do it, and you're like, wow, I couldn't have done that frickin' before when I had the items. Why did I need the items at all? I couldn't have done that with anything else in the whole entire area of things you couldn't pick up. Yeah, whatever. Press A to attempt to combine the two. Cancel by pressing B. Why do you want to cancel? Note you can scroll through your inventory by using left. Try using inventory item on objects or characters in an environment. Press A on your item. Use the right stick. Note when you have an item selected, you can also press the left or right triggers and target objects and characters located near your cursor. Select use item and targets. Life often gets overwhelming and gets down to people. He keeps a very detailed, handy, dandy note diary.
I'll play in your room.
Open or close notebook.
Come and get the tablet and go. Actually, no, you can't get the tablet.
Inside Coop's notebook, you can tell things such as chores, Coop's currently working on, math, trophies, costumes. Ooh, I like this. Michael, costume. Found my favorite costume. For all your audio, video, yep. Game here, you can save your game. Press to complete resume game. Enjoy game. Oh my goodness.
You're doing great, tiny hero. You have used your legs. Now you must use your mind. Your powers are impressive, but you must learn to harness them to walk the correct way. Focus, Super Coop. The fate of the school and all your prom dates depend on it. A hero does not walk away from Dr. Dropout.
I do what the fuck I want.
You're doing great, tiny. You're doing.
Alright, he's just not gonna let me walk that way.
You're doing.
Almost
You're
had it.
doing.
You saw that? I almost had it. Alright, so the touch stick first.
By God, you did it! Dr. Dropout will be done for before the day is done.
All in a day's work. This will be a walk in the park.
Ha 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 ha! Rightly so, my clever comedic companion. Now, onward to the gymnasium. Not so fast, Super Coop. One of Dr. Dropout's deadly droogs delays your destiny. If only there was a way to disable and dispose of that dastardly dum-dum. Direct your attention in his direction.
Dum-dum.
Got him in my sights, Psionic Steve.
Please, call me Steve on account of how close we are as friends. Sea Dog?
Egad! He's beating the education out of that fellow student.
If only there was a way to stop him. Perhaps a precarious punishment is perched in proximity to that perverse villager. That would be super convenient. Please, peruse. Perceptively peruse.
You're gonna be doing a sleepy stream.
Peruse? I don't understand what he just said.
You is gonna do
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What does that mean? Press A on it?
Hooray! You never cease to amaze. Big ups to you, bud. But wait, look to the left.
How did he know he had a peanut allergy?
Looks like he still has his wits about him. I'll save the high fives for when Dr. Dropout is defeated.
What about this room?
Don't worry, citizen. Those head injuries are nothing a little studying can't fix. Lucky for me, that locker was filled with peanuts. Unlucky for him, he had a fatal allergic reaction to them.
It's kind of convenient, don't you think? Look at him, touch him.
Feels like one dead droog to me. He was allergic to peanuts. And life. Ha-ha! That's what you get when you try to stop the runaway train of justice. Guns in schools? What a preposterous notion.
I agree, pick it up.
I don't need guns when I have powers of the mind.
You could use both. Both is good.
Ain't no smarty brains getting in here, or they'll get their smart brains blown out.
Yeah, dumb people only.
Yeah, especially me, 'cause I'm dumb.
Yeah, but I'm stupider. That's why the boss likes me best.
Okay, that's fair.
Ooh, I love the horses at the fair.
Oh yeah,
If they both
and
were
the
dumb, why'd
cotton
they switch their
candies.
heads?
There stands a deadly duo whose arms are armed with deadly bullet-dispensing danger. If only there was a way to disarm the armaments from their arms. Quickly, think. Time is of the essence. Coop, I just remembered your super lit backpack. All the guys covet, and all the girls love it. I think it is neat how you keep all the items you collect in it, like an inventory of sorts. So organized, so cool.
Hey, thanks,
He
Steve.
goes through
It's
the
my
trouble of
favorite.
I
making
wonder how you could possibly
puns and
trap
stuff
those
like that, you
terrible
can just easily
transgressors.
put that in something.
Say, what do you keep in such a super cool backpack anyway? I have always
This would be a
wondered.
good introduction to the backpack, of course.
Like running back and forth
And left button.
into the living
This is X to examine is not doing this. Is A to use and combine. X to examine. Pressing it is not examining it.
Hey, get your gun off my gun.
Uh-oh, our guns are in love.
Let go.
No, you!
Wondrous work, Super Coop! You confounded those criminals with a culturally appropriate Confucian contraption of ancient Chinese confusion. Congrats! Now, to successfully open the gymnasium door and walk through it. You are so close.
On it.
Those guys are really dumb.
Pull harder.
No, pull softer.
Okay, wait, you pull, and then I pull.
Okay, on the count of three.
How to spell
Ready?
it.
One.
I hate numbers.
Maybe we should use our mouths on the guns.
You're right.
Super Coop!
We're saved!
Soup scoop.
Well, 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 if it isn't Super Coop, which I'm pretty sure it is!
So,
Isn't
if they're
it?
starting me off
You
with
bet
the
your
boss
brainless
at the
belfry,
beginning of
Dr.
the game.
Dropout!
I
Well,
already
you'll
know how
lose
this is gonna
that
go.
bet because I don't even know what a belfry is! And soon, neither will you! Once I've destroyed every book, every brain, and every school, you will be just another drooling dummy on this big flat earth. Just like me.
The only thing flat on this earth will be your face once I'm done with you!
Better get a move on. Your friends will be stupefied by then. Allow me to demonstrate.
Coop, help me, man! Sorry for all the bullying, but you gotta help me out! My favorite color is applesauce.
Oh no!
This is just the beginning. But enough talk. Have at you! You fools! Get him! Get him!
Now's your chance, Super Coop.
Eat shit, Super Coop! You're too late!
Cannot break free. We will be doomed to dumbness in no time. Quickly, Coop, drop some knowledge on Dr. Dropout.
Knowledge is power.
The less I know, the more powerful I become. Soon I'll be the most stupidest, most powerful being in the universe!
Go in my closet. Go in my closet.
Forgot to post about 6 feet. But I don't really do it. Maybe since I'm doing something different this time around. Alright, so I gotta figure out something to do with these individuals.
A piled pyre of paperbacks and pamphlets. Those dastardly bastards. I can't clean this school until I mop the floor with these dropouts. You were not burned in vain, educational supplies.
I live in jail. There.
These dim dummies have been stupefied to the point of forgetting where to point their guns. Such a coward! This gullible gun guy will soon be gone. My friends, my companions, my family! Dr. Dropout has gone too far this time. Hang in there! I'll save you in no time! I can't reach them yet. I'm gonna have to put an end to Dr. Dropout's pitiful plan first. Egads! It's a vicious vat of Dr. Dropout's patented stupid goop.
Stupid goop.
One touch of that and I'll be as dumb as Dr. Dropout's Legion. I'll keep it to 0 touches for the time being. Another one of Dr. Dropout's dim-witted droogs. This one is too thick-headed to don a mask properly. He feels as stupid as they come. I'm quite sure I don't need to subdue this dum-dum. He's clearly going to subdue himself shortly.
I like how the fire looks more animated than these. Kind of funny.
A diploma! Dr. Dropout's only weakness? Education!
Brilliant! You were not gobsmacked by his gobbledygook. Now get this goofy goon to graduation.
Enjoy your student debt, Dr. Dropout! Ha ha!
It's kind of, so yeah, I'm kind of afraid of a degree too. Put it like that.
What's this?
Congratulations, Dr. Dropout! You're now a high school graduate!
And you're the valedictorian. Way to go!
What?
Now that's sticking it to him.
No! This can't be possible! I don't want to be smart! A transformation of this magnitude to my cerebellum is only possible through— Oh my god!
Wow, boss sure looks smart.
But boss said we're supposed to destroy everything smart.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's get him.
No! No, you dullards! Get them, not me! Cease your incessant locomotion! Stop!
You saved us, Super Coop! Will you go to prom with me?
You saved us all, Super Coop. Way to put your mind to it. Now you are my hero.
Cooper? Is that you?
Mom? Dad? I thought you were dead!
Yes, Coop, we are dead.
And we're so proud of you!
Coop, 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 Coop,
Coop! Cooper!
Mr. McCarthy!
Huh? What? Yes, Mr. Murphy.
Were you paying attention?
What
did I just say?
Something about obtuse angles? Right?
Wrong! Everyone, point and laugh. Well, look what we have here.
Wait, give that back.
What was that? Couldn't hear you, Cooper. I wasn't paying attention. Do us a favor and try not to waste all of our time.
You suck, Coop. Let's shove him into a locker, and then shove that locker up his ass.
Now, nobody chastise Coop until I've had a chance to chastise him first. What I was saying, if you'll be so kind as to join us, is the word of the day is exposition. As you all know, graduation is just around the corner, so today you'll all be filling out your career aptitude tests. These tests will help determine what careers you might excel at, if any. I did this test when I was in school, and look where it got me. Ginger, true or false, fill in the dots, yada yada. Just fill these out so we can all go home. Think you can handle that, Coop? Or is the fate of your future too boring?
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir.
Yes, sir. No, sir. Pussy.
Solid burn, Jet.
Mr. Murphy? Will this affect any of our college applications?
Maybe, maybe not. If you just fill it out honestly, you really won't have to worry about it. Now, Will, you Sawyer.
Come on. I already filled this out last year. I don't really have to do it again, do I?
Yes, Kent, you do need to fill this out again.
Most art
You think
styles
just
got rid
because
of
you
that
were held
line,
back a
or they
grade
kept
that
the
you get
line
special privileges?
from other
Well,
parts.
yeah.
Kinda like a weird mixture of
You're right.
regular.
You don't need to waste your time
other
filling this out again.
styles of
Just sit there and be handsome. And take off that crown.
decent art and smaller girl.
Thank you. All right, class. You know the drill. No talking, no cheating, no questions. Heads down. Just fill out the damn form and hand it in when you're done. Jesus Christ, Summer can't get here fast enough.
This is where I pick my stats. This is where I pick my stats. Hold on for a second. Put my phone somewhere. Slide all over the place. It got wet earlier, so I'm trying to keep it from the case. This is the chat room, so it says. Let me go back. Well, if it is the chat room, either way. Successful people always establish clear goals. Well, I wasn't ready.
Is Coop a total penis sexual? I'm gonna mark this one as true.
Yeah. Wait, which one was that again?
Coop will make it to graduation alive? That's a false right there.
Eat a dick, Kent.
I'll eat your dick, you gulch muncher!
What have I told you about standing up for yourself, Poop Coop?
That you'll color my eyeballs in with markers? Again?
That's right, Taint Tickler. Don't think for a second that you're safe just because school is almost over.
Yeah, let's hold him down and tickle his taint for being so gay!
What's all this ruckus? I said heads down!
We're trying to concentrate on our aptitude test, and Coop won't stop hitting on us!
Yeah, Coop, I told you. I'm not emotionally available to get into a physical relationship right now. Quit pressuring me, nut stump.
No means no, Coop. Now quit being a creepy sex pest and finish your task!
But...
Yeah, and I totally saw Coop trying to copy off Chet's test, too.
What? But he's the one cheating!
For the last
That's not how
time,
this test
Coop,
works.
I don't care if Kent is cheating on you. He's a beautiful free bird that no one can chain down. Just look into those deep, gorgeous eyes of his. Now get your test done or else. Final warning!
What a queefing, cheating cheater queef.
I'm gonna use the 5-point palm exploding heart technique on your tiny balls if you don't stop copying off me!
That is
Like, this is just kind of weirdly. It's not lazy, but at the same time, it's not. Everyone's effort too.
Them into premarital intercourse. Get your lecherous behind to the principal's office now!
But...
Right now, mister!
Haha! Sayonara, dipshit dick turd!
Chet sure is a meathead. And meat arms. And meat body. That guy's all meat.
Quit looking at me and saying the word meat!
He has a point.
I'm not kicking your ass here, dipweed. I'm kicking your ass after school. In the usual spot,
Your ass. Oh, that was good.
Your name rhymes with poop. My name rhymes with great.
Chet?
Okay, Chet. If you say so.
He thinks his name is Chate?
Stop cheating, Coop! She doesn't want to end up in the same career as you!
Just touching on
Keep your
everything.
sticky little hands to yourself, Coop, you perv! Quit trying to interrupt them, Coop! They don't want to be failures like you!
It's a projector. It projects things. What the hell else do you want to know about it?
Well, you know what it does.
I normally use this projector to wipe the boogers off my hands.
That's disgusting.
I command thee to project an image upon thine wall. Oh wait, that's not how this works. That's Sawyer. She's my oldest friend. Well, my only friend. At least I think she's my friend. Or she's just being polite. I don't want to sink this friendship.
Quit gossiping, Coop! She's out of your league. Everyone is.
Damn, this teacher be burning. Dude, worse than Mr. fucking Garrison.
It's a cabinet for files, also known as a filing cabinet.
It's suspiciously over there in the corner with a
As much
crack
as
in it.
I'd love to go through all the old class papers in there, I think I'll pass for now. You've served your master well, filing cabinet. May you retire soon and move on to greener pastures. That's Kent. He's a handsome pain in my ugly ass.
Uh-oh.
Can't touch this.
Can't touch
I
this.
hope Kent doesn't catch me staring at him. I think he kinda likes it, but then he kicks my ass.
Take it in. Gaze upon my award-winning looks. Take a picture, Coop. It'll last longer. And then text it to me. I'm making a collage.
I feel like I'm watching a Cyanide and Happiness episode with extra steps.
Don't look at me, dick dork.
Dick dork.
You're a pain in my handsome ass, Coop. We're in totally different social circles, so like, don't talk to me, you little bitch.
Hey, Kent.
Did anyone else hear that? It sounded like an ugly, dorky little fly buzzing around my goddamn head. Frick the heck off.
Frick the heck
Stop or I'll pound you.
off. What?
Quit undressing me with your eyes, freak! Quit looking at all my meats! Hey, don't touch me or I'll touch you back! Hard! On the ass!
Wait.
Wait, but with my fist! Wait, just fuck off, Coop! You're gonna ruin my rep, dickweed!
Stop cheating, Coop! He doesn't want to end up in the same... Keep your sticky little head... Quit trying to interrupt the...
Just kind of can't interact with anyone else who wasn't the teacher.
I don't want to look at whatever kinky stuff is on there. I don't want to interfere with Mr. Murphy's...
Like this
Are you being abused, computer? You can tell me. Ah, a scenic view of a terrible world. This version of Windows sucks. Drop the act, window. I can see right through you. That's Mr. Murphy, my math teacher. He hates my guts.
Touch him.
I do not consent to
That's
or
easy enough.
endorse this touch. You can't get me fired that easily, Coop. That's not how we get an A in here, Coop. Save it for college.
Should I see you?
Do you need a map to the principal's office, Coop? I'm not the principal, Coop. If I was, your ass would be on the streets years ago. Coop, quit looking,
Slide on the
touching, and
floor.
talking to everything and go to the principal's
Snail.
office now!
I'd better just go to the principal's office before Mr. Murphy gets even angrier at me. Boy, would you look at the time. Why do you mock my height? Time is meaningless. Exposition? What do I, a senior at Netherton High School, need to know about exposition? When nobody else is here, I drag my nails on this chalkboard so I can finally feel something for once.
That's sadistic.
While talking to the chalkboard sounds like a blast, I don't need any more reasons to embarrass myself in front of everyone. Look at all these goody two-shoes students who have made it to the Hall of Fame. I'll never make it on there unless they make a Hall of Infamy. Touching their photos is as close as I'll ever get to actually touching them. Keep it up, everyone. I hope this is the only recognition you ever get, you fucking jerks. Reminds me of the Christmas Die Hard play we had where a student crawled up in there and, died. Hard.
Damn. What?
I can't reach it, but if I eat all my vegetables, I might be able to someday. Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs. It's a speaker to tell us about lunch, the weather, incoming active shooters, you know, the usual.
Yeah.
I can't reach it, but boy, do I wish that I could. I forget. What's the difference between a speaker and a microphone? If I stare at it long enough, I bet I can use my mind to make it ring. Oh wait, I don't have telekinetic powers.
Yeah.
I'd love to be able to reach that, but alas. Come on, come on. Ring already. Yep, another outlet. Thanks, Edison. Time to jack in, Morpheus. Who let you out, outlet? Heh, I'm so fucking lame. It's my career aptitude test, and I'm somehow failing it.
Right? That's what I was trying to do before I try to look at it. Wait, hold on, let's go from the top. Successful people always establish their goals. False. Yeah, wrong. They try to help people with situations even if it is not requested. Sure, sometimes, whatever. You have a date to the prom? No! Calling me out here. You have friends who aren't imaginary. Maybe. What's it to you? Paper. BDSM is about communication and trust. Duh. You look at it, talk to, and touch everything. Damn, they got me there. Video games rot your brain. Hey. Hey. What are we talking about? You still have parents. Well, that's how you become a superhero right here. Pillows are for muffin cries? Muffling cries. Oh. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. God damn it. God damn it. I don't know calculus, but I know that. Thank you, educational system of America. Pancake has two sides. I guess three, really. Yeah, no, are you sure? Do you cut it? Puns are funny. Yeah. I think I'm cute. Do you agree? Who's I'm? Who's I'm? If something is false, is it true that it would make the truth not false? Wait. If something is false, is it true that it would make the truth? Duh. God is dead and no one cares. Penises are detachable. Yeah, suppose so. You enjoy meta humor. I don't think I know what that is. Is that like,
Screw you! Standardized tests are unfair and biased.
Yes, they are. I think I looked at and touched everything in the room here so far. I
Why is
almost
every
missed
other
something.
country labeled not America?
Because they have to.
If I were to tear that down, it'd be like tearing the whole world down. I'm just a kid. I'm not ready for that kind of responsibility. Hello, planet Earth. I'm ready to graduate and make you a better place. Because right now, you're pretty awful.
The planet's great. People want it. It's 1%, so it's right. Yes. Anyway, 5%, I guess. What's that?
I don't really need to study with these math books right now. No thanks. I prefer comic books. So, books, what's it like being completely neglected? Wait, don't answer that. I already know.
Figured you would. Anyway, what haven't I touched in this room? Plants.
I don't know what kind of plant that is, but I'm probably allergic to it.
Planty the potted plant. Let's touch it.
Holy crap balls! You'll never guess what it feels like. It feels like a plant. You like when I talk to you, don't ya? Makes you grow, doesn't it? You dirty plant, you.
Filthy roots in the mud. Grow.
That turns lights on and off just in case you're new to civilization.
Yeah.
This is where I tell you that I'm afraid of the dark, if I was afraid of the dark. But I'm not afraid of the dark, just, let's leave those lights on, okay? A light switch, used for lonely kids to talk to and nobody else will listen.
Yep. Alright. Alright, now I have officially touched everything touchable. What?
Crumbling infrastructure. Your tax dollars hard at work. Maybe if I get on my tippy toes. Nah. Hello.
He really said hello to the crack in the wall. He did it. He done did it. Okay. Now I am sure that I touched and looked at everything in here. There's the side chores. Participation award. There you go. You deserve it. Everyone deserves it. Aww. The settings have I not changed? Want the cursor speed to be a little bit up? I'll go to the principal office. Completed chores. Hey, I deleted it. I really defeated him. I thought that was a moot chore.
Time to head to the principal's office. Down the hallway to the red door of doom. A skull sticker? God damn, that's cool. Damn, it's stuck on there with permanent glue.
Permanent glue?
Hey!
If I come back
I need to go to the principal's office. Pretty sure this thing hasn't been inspected in the last 40 years. There, I pulled it. Nothing happened. That can't be up to code. So, when you're not alarming people, what do you like to do in your spare time? The ancient Mayans used to draw these S's because they're so easy to draw. There, I touched it. My life is no better or worse having done so. Stay. Good sticker. It's a vent. Oh, sure, I'll just jump up there and touch it. Come on, dude, get real. The vent isn't worth talking to. It's filled with nothing but hot air. Once a student got stuck in there and died during the Christmas play of Die Hard.
Oh yeah, he said he died hard.
I'm short and you're a jerk for constantly reminding me. Hi there. Looks wet to me. I need to go to the principal's office first. I'm not drinking that. Walter puts his mouth on the nozzle.
Yeah, I wouldn't repeat.
What was it like when your grandfather segregated people? I need to go to the principal's office first.
Nigga, what?
I need to go to the principal's office first. The movies were better. Taking that will offer no new information or sensation to me whatsoever. Why do I always talk to inanimate objects? And why am I asking you? This one is called 50 Shades of Hay, the story of Catherine the Great's love affair with a horse.
Oh.
If I pick up that book, I won't be able to put it down, because it's sticky. Two
What?
things. One, it's not an audiobook. And two, audiobooks talk to you, not the other way around. A Necronomicon? Why is the Book of the Dead in my high school? I miss it when books were made with human skin.
You what?
No way! I'm not gonna say Klaatu, Barada, Nikto.
Nikto.
It'll unleash the army of the dead. Ah, crap. I heard that book really sucks you in. Might have to check it out sometime. Nice binding. Very good book. Fit for a king. I hope I'm not being too forward when I say you're a very attractive book. That's where I keep all my stuff, and where people often stuff me.
What?
Damn it! It's jammed shut from all the times I was smashed into it by bullies. I could pop it open if I had a pencil. After graduation, I'll miss having my head slammed into you, old buddy. Do any of the clocks work in this town? I get it. I'm short. I think it's time to stop talking to clocks. Should I be worried that half of the so-called fire exits in this school were welded shut years ago? Damn, the door's locked. I've always wondered what creepy stuff the janitor keeps in there. What if I don't want to exit during a fire? Did you ever consider that, you selfish prick sign? Damn, the door... Huh, it's made of highly flammable paper. If the school caught on fire, this would be one of the first things to go. How helpful. That's the janitor's closet. Few go in, and few come out. Hey, janitor! If you're in there, everything is going to be okay. I mean, not your marriage, but everything else will be okay. It's a poster for the debate club. No thanks, I can't even win an argument with Grandma. It feels like a poster, but that's debatable.
That's debatable.
Its DPI is over 9,000! It feels like a poster, but... yes, this feels like a real poster. I wouldn't join the anime club if you held 2 gun swords to my head.
We would.
You really think arguing with a poster is a good idea? A bake sale in town? How come our cafeteria doesn't serve anything this appetizing? Damn, it's not a scratch and sniff poster. You're cute as a cupcake, poster, which is something no one has ever said to me. I wonder if this recycle sticker was made from other recycled stickers. It feels like future trash. Don't tell me what to do! This is Murica! I'll litter if I want to. Meth club? Oh, math. I need to read gooder.
Yeah.
That feels nice. Thanks for that. The math checks out. Rod's Thick Pizza is hiring. I feel bad for anyone willing to sit on his hiring couch. Looking or talking is as close to this thing as I'm getting. Catch you later, pizza flyer. It's a speaker to tell us about lunch, the weather, incoming active shooters, you know, the usual.
Hold on. A moment. Is my bag over there, Amy?
Oh, sure, I'll just jump up there and touch it. Come on, dude, get real. It talks to me, not the other way around. It says principal, designated... Dare I steal the... Principal. It's an exit sign. Looks like the educational... Maybe if I get on my tippy toes. I know a girl with an exit-only tattoo on her butt. Unlimited power! I gently caress the outlet. It purrs back at me. You were pretty scary in Scream. Fancy velvet ropes. These keep fancy people in a fancy line. Fancy velvet ropes. These keep fancy people in a fancy line. Fancy that. Fancy velvet ropes.
Fancy velvet
These
ropes.
keep fancy people in a fancy line.
In a fancy line.
That.
Fancy that.
Oh wow. Why can't I be in a fancy line?
You don't have fancy velvet ropes.
Why am I not fancy?
Velvet
You
ropes?
need
These are
velvet
way
ropes.
too fancy for me to interact with.
You need fancy velvet ropes.
Hi there. It's a plastic zip baggie. If you really need more detail than that, I can't help you. It's a plastic zip baggie. If you really need more detail than that, I can't help you. It's a plastic zip baggie. If you really need more detail than that, I can't help you. Grabbing a plastic bag from the trash. I feel like I just saw a glimpse into my future. Look at all that trash. Bundle trash on your own time. Oscar, are you in there? I need to go to the principal. I need to go to the principal.
Cyanide. Stop that.
This bench is like the death row for busted students. I try not to put my hands where butts go. I'm sorry you're just covered in butt germs, bench. Tough life. But hey, at least you're not a toilet, right? The fine print on the copier reads, press genitals against glass at your own risk. I don't have anything I need to print or copy right now.
Genitals.
Hello. A water cooler? What? Teachers get free water? Lucky. Now's not the time for hydration. Shouldn't I be gossiping with someone by this water cooler, not to the water cooler? This is either a coffee pot or a spittoon. I've seen it used as both.
I don't know what that is.
Grandma says that coffee will stunt my growth, and I really can't afford to stay this short for the rest of my life. Forget coffee. All I need to stay awake is a good attitude. It's a photo of the grand opening of Netherton High School. On the other side of the camera, you could see a whole group of crying children. I want nothing to do with this evil photo. If I destroy this photo, will the school disappear? Those cabinets could be filled with anything, like coffee supplies. I wouldn't want to spoil the mystery of what's inside the cabinets by opening them. What wonders do you behold, drink cabinets? Scratch that. I don't care. Wow, that plant really seems to be thriving in this school. Too bad they can't say the same for the students. Listen here, large plant. I got the back of every small plant in this office, so stick to picking on plants your own size and we'll get along just fine. I'll wait till it's a fully grown beanstalk before I climb it. This painting displays an impeccable blend of patriotism and creativity. Hats off to the artist. I know this painting looks 3D, but it's actually a flat image. Now that's art. I should know. I'm just some kid. I prefer my coffee venti. I'm too short. Thanks for the reminder. You're an excellent Vent. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh look, an award. It says, in honor of those who take leadership and make it a dictatorship. I'm pretty sure the principal would notice if I took his award.
He would.
I award you for rewarding our school's prison ward. What a delightfully mediocre painting of a boring old house. There, I touched it. My life is no better or worse having done so.
You said that one already.
You're not worth 1,000 words. I can see the light. I'm coming, Mom and Dad. Can't reach it, dipshit. Lighten up, will ya? Ha! Got him. What kind of drawings are these? It's just a bunch of two-dimensional colors and shapes. This isn't art. Who in their right mind would even enjoy looking at simple two-dimensional shapes and colors? If I took credit for this, I'd be freebooting, and I'm not a fan of freebooting. Talking to you drawings has really shaped my adolescence. A couple unassuming cabinets not worth commenting about like I currently am. Let's pretend that I respect the privacy of the receptionist's cabinets. Here I am, talking to cabinets, out loud. This whiteboard used to be a blackboard. Not that that's a comment on society or anything. And now I have marker ink on my hands.
Good.
Squeak, 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 squeak. Don't mind me, I'm just speaking its language. Not just a box, but a box full of paper. I don't need a box. I don't need paper. And I certainly don't need a box full of paper. I've spent too much time and energy focusing on you, paper box, onto bigger and better things. It's some sort of ancient cell phone. They must have had huge pockets in the 90s. I don't have any friends to call right now. They're all at school, and they're all Sawyer. Siri, tell me a joke. Silence, huh? I don't get this old-timey humor. That's the receptionist that runs the school's front desk. She obviously got tired of her job years ago. No thanks. I don't want to grab that old lady. She's not my type. I'm here for my 4 o'clock.
Is that you, Principal McNally?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm a student.
Oh, all right.
You're not very receptive, are you, receptionist?
You'll have to speak up, dear. I'm wearing my backup glasses.
This receptionist sign lets you know she's a receptionist and not just some ancient student. But if I take the receptionist sign, people will think I'm a receptionist. I haven't made that kind of career choice yet. Talking to inanimate objects doesn't say anything about the state of my mental health, right, receptionist sign? A computer with no mesmerizing screensavers, lame. And it has a virus. Whoops. Siri, activate pornography. Those are some thick glasses you got there. Can you even see out of those things?
Of course I can, orangish, unpopular, ugly blob shape.
Normally that would hurt my feelings, but I think I ran out of them when I got pantsed in front of the cheerleading squad.
Oh, I heard about that. Funny stuff.
She's clearly not going to be any help here, so I'll just go to the principal's office.
Oh. I'm looking for more things randomly examined. I mean, you're gonna give me all these options. Why not use them? No. Oh, what's that? So examining.
It's an average house plant that's easy to neglect. What am I? Some sort of masochist? You're a prick, Cactus. Got him.
Got him. Oh,
Come on in, Coop. Have a seat. We both know why you're here. Wait, why are you here?
I'm in trouble?
You're darn right you're in trouble. I heard you were cheating on a test while sexually pressuring other students, including our beloved Kent.
That's not true. Kent set me up.
Oh, sure, I've heard it all before. Let's see. Oh, there's so many things wrong with you. Where to begin? It's lecture time, Coop. Do you want to hear the long version or the short version?
The long version, I guess?
Tell me, Coop, what are your goals? How do you plan to score them? What would make you win the big game called life?
I guess I've always wanted to help people. Help people with their troubles and problems. You know, kind of like a superhero. Like Psionic Steve.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, most people I try to help really wish I didn't.
Doesn't sound like any superhero I've heard of. What kind of hero cheats on tests? What kind of champion gets his head shoved into a urinal every day? And no prom date? Pathetic! Even I have a prom date, and I'm not even allowed to. You know, anyone who's anyone has a prom date.
People keep saying that.
Keep it up and it's no #epic field trip to the local bomb shelter for Coop. And no prom. You'll be warming the bench, hitting the showers. 3 strikes means you struck out. Game over, Coop. Game over. You'll leave high school forever remembered as the guy who didn't score a touchdown, the weirdo who didn't have a prom date, the freak that didn't help anyone. Is that the kind of superhero you want to be? A super freak?
No, sir, it's just hard to focus on my goals, or scoring goals, when I'm tormented by bullies every day. It's hard to focus when my teacher shoots spitwads into my mouth whenever I yawn, or when Kent posts my internet search history on billboards all over town.
Life is going to test you, Coop. You have to keep your eye on the ball. We're all balls in the same bag, Coop. You have to be a team player, like a sports team. Keep your eye on the ball and the other eye on the prize. Help the team cross the finish line and score a touchdown. You could pass or you could go for that 3-pointer, but that wouldn't make you a team player, and if you don't pass, you fail. Not to put you down, but are you picking up what I'm putting down?
I'm really not great with the, sports examples.
It's a simile, Coop, like a metaphor with more likes. I want you to like your life. I want you to like, share, and subscribe to your own future. Are we on the same page? Speaking of pages, Coop, I'm adding this recent trouble to your permanent record. Dear God, this is worse than I thought. This permanent record here? This is a loser's permanent record. Losers stay losers permanently. Only a loser would have this many strikes on his record. And losers don't get to go on the #epic field trip to the local bomb shelter. Here I go, clicking my pen, the pen I'm using to mark this down on your permanent record to make you a permanent loser, permanently, with permanent ink.
Please don't. It won't happen again. I'm sorry I've been acting up lately. I guess I have been feeling pretty directionless. I don't really have much of a positive role model in my life. I mean, there's Psionic Steve, but he's not exactly real. I really could use someone real to talk to, you know? I guess I...
What's this? A distracting phone call? Hello? Don't you know I'm in the middle of leaving a red mark on a kid's future? Permanently? What's that? Stacy broke her pelvis doing the splits. That means there's an opening on the cheer squad. My time to shine. I'll be right there. Go Narwhals! I'll deal with your permanent record later. I have to go do something that's far more important than fixing your life. Now sit here and think of every word I've said and don't look at, touch, or talk to a single thing.
Very specific. Unfocused, fuck up, being a little bitch, possibly a narc, do not vouch. Tries to help everyone, don't let him help. Aquatic like being bullied. Reclamation and exile permanently, banned from field trips. Extended absences reasons. Looked at a technician entering restricted lab area. Blinded by science and pepper spray. Touch the dead bird, Iggy's stenosis treatment. Focus librarian the wrong way, sent home with broken jaw. Damn. Removed kitten from tree, killing both the kitten and the tree. What the fuck? Back faculty tired of looking at him, so he sent him up for 2 weeks. Damn. Sounds like my school life. Donated to Oregon. Recipient said no thanks. Shit. Overdue books. Psionic Steve. He said it with a P. He said Psionic Steve versus the Bronze Brain. Where are my pubes? A guide to the late boomers. 99 ways to make friends. Pet rocks. Companions for life. Seahorse mating rituals. Social media passwords. Spice Girls. Ooh. Really? Do they? GPA 2.5.
Yikes! I better find some way to alter my permanent record before Principal McNally sees it, or he'll never let me go on that field trip. Chairs, filmed in front of a live studio audience. No time for a sit. I have stuff to do. What's it like being a chair? Inquiring butts want to know. The old trash bin. Whenever students get in trouble, the principal loves to threaten us by dangling our diplomas over it.
Damn.
I haven't graduated yet, but I can still dream.
What's that sound? Oh. Did my screen shorten out? Oh, okay, that was weird. Just now fixed itself.
A scenic view of a It's an old lamp. Big fucking deal. This lamp doesn't even have a plug. It's purely ornamental. Weird. I'm not gonna lecture a lamp. I seriously doubt anyone has read all of these books. They look nice and dusty. Wouldn't want to mess up the ecosystem by introducing my greasy fingers to it. No comic books. Lame. Old people just don't know how to have fun.
Really don't.
Ooh, these quartz bookends have some pretty amethyst veins running through them. I'd never deprive a fellow geology enthusiast of his rocks. I'm not gonna open up my chakra to amethyst crystals in the principal's office.
Yes.
He's using a cannonball for a bookend? Wonder what he's using the cannon for. I can barely pick up a basketball, so there's no chance of me lifting this thing. Cannonball? I love that Breeders song. This coral used to be alive, but now it's dead and just sitting on a shelf, holding up books. There's a metaphor about life in there somewhere. It's fragile as heck. I better not. Hi there. This is obviously his most prized family member. There you go. Who's a good boy? I want to be a good boy like you. Tell me all your secrets. Oh, sweet. An outlet. You know, considering I'm already in trouble, I could pee in that. You can't get sent to the principal's office if you're already at the principal's office. Double jeopardy. Feels dirty and a bit planty.
What?
You belong out there in the wild, plant. I'm sorry for what my people have done to you.
My business.
It's a big box of mail. Not my mail.
First Kenai, now me.
It's a cabinet, but Principal McNally uses it as a sweat box to punish students sometimes.
Peeing in the principal office.
Nah, better
you
to
can't
leave
get
it
sent
shut.
to the principal office if you're already in the principal office.
Anybody in there? Guess not. Or they passed out.
That was very random and loud.
I'm sorry for peeing on your bed.
It's still very random and loud.
It's a big box of mail. Not my mail.
I'm sorry.
I hear you.
Okay, we heard you.
Probably shouldn't go through that. It's a federal offense. Just look at all you straight white males. These need to be filed. I'm not gonna file these unless somebody pays me. File yourselves, you lazy bums. Principal McNally graduated from the University of Principaling? That sounds fake. get it. I'm short. One day, I hope to have a useless piece of paper like you on my wall, reminding me of my student debt. University of Applebee's? Huh, I guess everybody needs a trade they can fall back on. I don't want to touch that greasy old degree. I feel like talking to an Applebee's degree is a surefire way to end up with one later in life. This is the gold medal from when Principal McNally won the school sack race on field day. Really wasn't fair for him to use the only sack that wasn't full of potatoes. No way, he polishes this medal every day. Looks like fool's gold to me. How appropriate. It's a certification for hanging placards. That's weird. I can't touch it. I'm not certified.
Fair enough.
Well, you're looking on the level. Sometimes I wish I had a family. Sometimes. Why would I take that? That's creepy. Hello, happy family that I don't have. Hello, happy family. It reads, Dear Principal McNally, I just wanted to write to you to say I think you're the most wonderful principal in the history of Netherton High School. You inspired me every day to go out and meet the challenges of the world. I'll never forget you. Love, Mom. Just because it's a handwritten note doesn't mean I should put my hands all over it. I wish somebody wrote me a note that was nice enough to frame. It's a certificate for amateur cheerleading. Impressive. If I ever want a cheerleading certificate, I'll earn it. Pom-poms and all. Give me an N.
Okay,
Give me an
put 'em
O.
away.
What's that spell? No. I would, but I don't have any scissors. Fuck you, Four Eyes.
The rest today.
No need to look through other permanent records. Mine is on the principal's desk just begging to be defiled. I'll look at other students' permanent records later. Right now, I gotta deal with my own. Wait right here, baby. I'll be back for you later. It's an old box coated in dust that nobody wants. I can't reach it. Grandma says I'll hit a growth spurt if I stop doing that thing in the bathroom so much. How's the weather up there, Box? I can't tell if these blinds are keeping the light out or the darkness in. I hear vitamin D is good for you, so I better leave these open. You're good at what you do, blinds.
Okay.
Clean everything.
What a majestic symbol of freedom.
You can't come in here until everything's clean.
I think touching that is illegal. Same goes for wiping your nose on it. Believe me, I know.
Jimmy, are you doing
I
the
pledge
thing?
allegiance to...
Cyanide.
Well, I haven't really decided
Go
yet.
clean your
Maybe
room.
Satan.
Nobody's playing with you until you go clean your room.
I think he left himself logged into his social media account. Wow, looks like he follows a lot of adult film stars. Probably shouldn't get my boogery fingerprints on there. They'll know it's me. Hey computer, I'm a kid. Stop all the downloading. The principal's new comfy chair. Of course he uses school funding for his own tilt control and lumbar support. Wish the rest of us could enjoy such luxuries. So this is what it would feel like to be the most powerful dude in the school. So, Chair, tell me the principal's darkest secrets. You know you want to. We should hang out sometime. We have a lot in common. It's the principal's desk, made of the finest particle board money can buy. And get my incriminating fingerprints all over it? It's simply the desk! Better than all the rest! Great idea! Talking to my permanent rec... And so our hero fails again. That was a bright idea. Oh, wait. It's whiteout. Just what I need to change my permanent record. Not my favorite brand, though. You're a really stupid-looking ghost. You know that, right? Score! Free office supplies! Look at that. He's got these kinetic balls so inspired they've completely stopped. Just like all the students here. No way! Once in motion, it's impossible to stop staring at them. I lost a good year of my life last time I started playing with one of these. You can cradle my Newtons any day. A ninja. Okay, now I better go fetch the permission slip for the hashtag epic field trip to the bomb shelter from my locker. If I can get it signed, I can go on the trip, get closer to Sawyer, and finally be safe from bullies. And bombs. That's the filing cabinet for permanent records. It's where the principal keeps...
Who are these names? A's are a drunker Vermilion. He's a drunker in high school. Dummies, beginners, tie, Pacific Wonders, mythology. Oh, it's still A. A-J. It's just J. The art of not giving a fuck. Forensics, what else? Aaron, less lie. Likability for dummies, how to wake up to an alarm for once. Computer science, off being dead, friends. Why do they know their social media passwords? Ace, pompadours for professionals, sniffing out moles. Bad hair days. Toil. Let's win. Actor. His name is Actor. His top tips, the meaning of lift, last chance to see. Simply out to the cerebral, but I haven't largely tested. Wait, hold on. It's good. No. We gotta talk about that one, I think. So you got Mein Kampf, the Anarchist Cookbook. What the fuck? Reviewed by teacher. He is back to writing funny jokes for a video game cameo. Adam's guys, PC is forever. Suspension after trying to hack his teacher's computer to change his grade. He couldn't get past the screensaver. He couldn't get past the screensaver. Craft 101 negotiation for dummies. Black magic. Password 123 what? The sell teacher said for a higher GPA. You also got the Mein Kampf. You got the regular one, not the cookbook one. We read book for yellow September. Spent the whole day giving it Kelly runs and telling it that it was a good spoiler. Check us out on Cyanide. In their room, the practice became lost in the time vortex while binge watching every episode of Doctor Who. Playing Pokemon Go and had to catch them all. That's the story that's been released. 7 by Guide to Time Management. Banana Cam. Academic focus. I like running, scientific topics, love rule. I swear they just didn't notice him. Oh, he was there, he didn't see what The cat in a hat, abridged and censored. What the fuck? His password is flaming booty mouth. What is a library? And why I'll never go to a library again. An inspirational story. Heady balls. Skip class and fill out Pledge of War for Cyanide inhabited adventure game. Nice. Hey, is this how they're getting me to read the credits or something? Am I reading the credits at this point? This is hilarious. Hiding Corpus for Dummies, Breaking Bad, The Ultimate Guidebook to Cooking Meth and More. Gordon is dead by 112. Definitely not hiding a corpse. What the? Got the same pose, but a different thing in their hands, and a different facial expression. Password, please. But same pose, different hand gestures, different facial features and hair. Yeah, too comfortable. I understand that one. Nintendo's Howard. Not the best, but not the worst either. Complete Guide to Whiskey. 4. Blood of Chocolate, Password 10. Party Too Hard, History. Huh, irregular. Instructions on how to use a library is an overdue book. Extended reasons I don't feel tardy. Everyone poops. The Hobbit, The Prince, The Art of War, The Last Unicorn. So the A's. So all this the A's. We haven't even gotten to the B's yet. This is so many. I feel like there's an Easter egg in here somewhere, but I'm never gonna find it. That is too many different names. Oh my goodness. I will never. Find one of Chet or something. It should be obviously C. I gotta get to. What if I go to D and go backwards? I think that was him. There he is. Damn, 30 football. 30 absences pummel another student.
Halt! Stop right there, criminal! Well, what's a fella gotta do to wander these halls freely?
That's simple enough. You just gotta grab a holly pass. But you're not gonna get one without a damn good reason, though, so don't get your hopes up, Buster.
Holly pass? Don't you mean hall pass?
No, they changed it on account of how great I am at this job.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Nope.
Yes, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Yes, huh? Times a million.
Damn, she has more yes-hus than me. You win this round. Ugh, Holly's been riding my ass since day one. I gotta find somebody who can help me make a fake hall pass. Then I can wander around freely without her constantly breathing down my neck. Whoa, he looks high as balls. No way, I don't know where he's been. What you up to? That explains it. So, where exactly in the school would one score the good sniff markers?
In the school? Yeah, right. Those golden days have long since passed. Industrial grade markers got hardcore banned.
Why were they banned?
An anonymous student got busted snorting 32 of them in the air ducts during the Narwhals game, and it totally wasn't his fault that he huffboxed everyone in the gym below, or that the basketball team got highlighter lung and lost the championship.
Right. So where can I, score some?
I heard there's a black marker dealer outside the school, but I can't feel my legs due to a completely unrelated fall from some ductwork, so I can't try to track him down.
Okay, I'll see if I can sniff out the goods somewhere outside. Have you ever used a marker for its intended purpose?
Obviously, yes.
Are you huffing one of those scented markers?
You mean that weak strawberry-scented kindergarten shit? I only do the high-grade black market industrial strawberry-scented shit. You know, the hard stuff. It's all used up. I'm starting to get feeling back in my face again.
That can't be good. You'll never get those brain cells back.
Brain cells? Who needs them? What I do need is something stronger. But the fucking school banned the super strong stuff, and you can only buy them on the black market now.
Well, at least it's a cheap addiction. Will you go to, prom with me?
No, I already promised a gorgeous multi-pack of markers I'd take her to prom.
Aren't you worried that people are gonna think you look crazy dancing with a marker at prom?
That's the thing about markers, man. They make all your worries go away, except for getting more markers.
Huh, maybe I should try him sometime. Smell you later. I'm back for more. Smell you later. This guy really likes to mull over his book purchase decisions. What you looking at?
I'm trying to pick out a new book to read.
What kind of books do you like?
I like all kinds of stuff, really. Basically anything that doesn't focus on a meek protagonist trying to help people out in an apocalyptic setting. Boring.
Yeah, I meekly agree. Need help finding something?
Absolutely not.
Well played, skeptical book guy. Have you heard anything about that book, The Orca King?
Yep, sure have.
Cool, what'd you hear about it?
I heard there's a book called The Orca King.
Oh. You know, you could just throw caution to the wind and pick a random book.
You really don't know me very well, do you?
No.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
I really shouldn't. I wouldn't want to interrupt his train of thought and make him start over his entire decision process. She's your popular cheerleader type who hates guys like me. I'm pretty sure Chet would pulverize me for being close to her. Actually, she'd probably pulverize me too. Hey, guys? Would you mind, stepping aside so I can get into my locker? Excuse me.
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
Hello?
I like that.
Hey, the bell just rang. Did you hear it? You're gonna be late for class.
Yeah.
Jesus! The entire world could explode and you two wouldn't notice at all.
Yeah.
Even if an active shooter was here right now shooting at you, you'd still keep making out. I just want to get into my locker, damn it! Boy, you two sure... Kinda sounds like two slugs wrestling.
That is pleasurable.
How are you two even breathing? It's like...
Oh, yeah.
You know, it...
Shit!
You perverted little shit! I'm trying to suck face with my babe!
I just can't help it. It's like watching two earthworms sumo wrestle. I just want to stare harder.
That's it! I can't...
There's a great spot under the bleachers outside where we can continue our...
Totally. But first... Hey, everyone! Coop's a pervert who likes to watch us make out!
You make me sick.
I guess everyone finding me creepy still has its perks. After graduation... Damn it! It's jammed shut from all the times I was smacked.
Oh yeah, so there's something to mention. I should've got that marker first.
I can't go there without a hall. I can't go there without a hall. I can't go there without...
What the fuck was that?
Considering what's behind there, this brings an entirely new meaning to the term teacher's pet. I think somebody wrote fame on you when they secretly meant to write pain. I'd better not. I don't even know the safe word. I still can't unsee what was on the other side of that chalkboard. I'd better not. I'm afraid of my fingers getting caught in the gears and whatever other weird shit is behind there. Good chalking to you. What a nice desk. I'm gonna write about it in my journal tonight. Solid, sturdy craftsmanship. You disgust me. Just... It's Mr. Murphy's desk. He hardly ever leaves it. It's Mr. Murphy's desk. You're the best desk in the room. I'd love to use his desk. Please tell me I'm having a fever dream. That's what this is, right? Jesus Christ! What the hell? Mr. Murphy? What the hell are you doing? Okay, I can see that, but why have you gagged yourself? Suit yourself, but I really think this is inappropriate for school. Why don't you do this at home? Don't you think that's taking your tenure too far? Good point. Do you need help? I don't know. I don't think I'm flexible enough to pull off the necessary amount of torque. What's that, boy? Is little Timmy stuck in a well? Show me, boy, show me. Oh, he's not stuck and he's hiding from you? Is that even possible before Labor Day? Suit yourself. No pun intended.
Motherfucker.
Will you go to prom with me? Fine by me. You weren't my first choice for a prom date anyway. I'm gonna try to repress this from my memory. Bye. Sorry to interrupt your, pretty good guess, but I have different questions. I'm gonna try to... Fuck no!
It's a number 2 pencil, but if you ask me, it's number 1 for popping lockers.
You're coming with me, Mike. If my teacher was a space explorer, I could call this Jean-Luc Placard. If my teacher was a computer, I would call this Hewlett-Packard. If my teacher was a football team, this would say Green Bay Placards. Please don't make me keep going. Last time I did that, Mr. Murphy flogged me. It was painful, but still, gentle to my needs. Mr. Murphy. Wow, I can read. That's, Mr. Murphy's conspicuous red button. Okay, red button, I have to ask. How did the school board approve the budget for you to exist? Everyone knows better than to touch Mr. Murphy's ominous red button.
Okay.
Scientists say the human body is 90% water, and Walter is looking to make it 100%. Wow, he's still going. It's okay, I can wait till he finishes, if that even happens. Say, are you done yet? Other people are thirsty too, you know.
I tried to break the world record for consuming the most water. I just started.
Careful. You know you can die from drinking too much water, right?
Then I'd beat the record for the youngest person to die of water poisoning. Either way, I'd break the record.
I simultaneously question and admire your dedication. Also your ability to speak while drinking.
They don't call me Walter Fountain for nothing.
I wonder if any of these puppets became real boys. I'm glad this isn't a scratch and sniff.
Teacher just now looked up and noticed me. He's like, what the fuck is this boy doing in here? You're just gonna stare in there?
I have absolutely nothing to say to all these presidents.
Was he one of those kids that was sitting over there? No, that seat always was empty, wasn't it? What the fuck? Let me check attendance.
I wonder if Sam Fisher is in there. Maybe if I get on my tippy... The vent isn't worth talking to. It's filled with...
No, I don't know this little motherfucker.
Speakers are for hearing, not looking. I can't reach it. You know, for a speaker, you don't... Ring-a-ding-ding. I can't get up. I'm waiting for the... Just a bunch of fancy stickers to get everyone excited to learn. I really don't need any more stickers. Hey, stars. Good chat, but I'm gonna go have a word with the table. It's a timeline poster of when your mom was born. I'll leave this timeline where it is. Poster? I barely... Huh, it's been emptied. Did we get a new janitor? Just because it's empty doesn't mean it's clean. You're trash, and you'll always be trash. Got him. Judging by her expression, I don't think she cares much about history. Guess that's her story. Sure, but maybe I should just toss myself in jail now. You know, bypass... Hey, Jennifer, what's up?
Shh, not now. I'm trying to study.
I just wanted to ask you a...
I said I can't talk right now.
You know, I really think...
Piss off, Coop!
Hey, look, it's the world, with all its imaginary borders. I don't want to break it and be the guy responsible for the world's destruction. Hello, world.
Hello, world is all who inhabit it.
Looks like this one escaped its bottle. I would, but I get seasick. I've never been much of a ship talker. Greg has the most twisted face I've ever seen on a human being before. It's as if Dolly painted his face, like someone nailed an egg to the wall. It's a real shame you can't see it. Holy crap! What happened to your face, Greg?
I know, it's horrible, right?
Oh, really?
I could barely stand to look at it.
Oh, you think that's bad? Try living with it.
Thanks, but I'll touch my own face next time I'm feeling gropey. I just can't get over how insane your face looks.
I know, right? The only worst fate that I can imagine is somebody not being able to see my face in its current state.
You mean, like if it was obscured by a random object, preventing an onlooker from being able to see just how fascinatingly mangled it truly is?
Precisely.
I often wonder what's older, this school or these books. Still has 9/11 on the front.
On the shelf.
Your history, bookshelf. Got 'em. I don't want any of these boring books. I don't even know what's in there, and it's probably none of my business. Your contents are of no interest to me, Box. I'll just move along. Grandma says, never put your hand... These colors don't run, and right now they won't even fly. These colors don't talk. I shouldn't touch that. My hand... Oh, look, it's a book. Nice to meet... I have no reason to sit around here and read about... It's a mostly eaten apple. I guess that means it'll mostly keep the doctor away. Look at you up there. Get off your high horse.
I knew it.
A rotten apple? Maybe there's a sleeping beauty somewhere that'll be my prom date. I'm too short. It's what? Clock it to me. It's a rolled up projector screen. It's not movie time. I would talk to this screen, but I'd be projecting. This chalkboard is just full of interesting facts. Just... Why would I go and do a thing? I didn't take any notes on this. Hey, look. Forget about it. Wow, this poster's... These look like our quizzes from last week. Are these gonna get graded? Hey, Coop, what did you do today? Oh, well, I just... Teacher says cheating equals a beating. Mr. Barry sure has a lot of papers to look... Hey, Mr. Barry, how's...
Today, that would make it present class, would it not? Just a little history class humor for you, Coop.
Sure looks like you have a lot of paper.
Yes. But did you know the history behind paper?
It comes from trees?
Yes, but the process of paper making was invented way back in CE 104 by Kai Lun, a Chinese politician from the Han Dynasty.
Gee, that's fascinating.
Isn't it though? You kids wouldn't learn something like that from your damn video games.
Do you have any deep philosophical things you'd like to tell me about the past?
Sure do. Those who don't learn from the past are doomed.
Doomed to repeat it?
No, just doomed.
That's kinda scary.
Yeah, but it sure gets my students to study harder.
Mind if I take one of your pens?
Sorry, but each of those pens has a long history to it. I'd be happy to go into great detail about the history of each pen. After that, we can talk about the history of pens and inks if you like. Who needs Netflix when you can talk about history 24/7? Am I right?
Yeah, no thanks. I just wanted a pen.
Well, my desk isn't an office supply store, so you'll have to find one elsewhere. Speaking of office supply stores, would you like to know the history behind office supplies like staplers, copy machines, and paper clips? I'd be happy to talk with you about each of them if you have several hours to spare.
Sounds fascinating, but no.
Then a rain check it is.
Okay, see you later, Mr. Barry.
Well, you certainly won't see me in the past. History humor.
Looks like he's in the zone, so I better... Oh, sweet. What's that up? Why do you want me... This switch turned... Keep it up, I touched it. I didn't flip the switch, but I... A delicious wedge of the door variety. I'll leave the wedgies to the... I like you. I'll call... This is the eye wash station I used after Brittany colored in my eyeballs with Sharpies. My eyes don't need to be washed. I wash you'd start the conversation for once. This poor guy's missing bits and pieces. Will you go to prom with me? Finally, I can explore someone's anatomy. I can see your dick from here. Unless I'm getting school credit for it, there's no need to use the microscope. It's a microscope, not a microphone. Tiny society in there, just trying to make a living. Puny Petri people, I am your god. There, I crushed the tiny organisms in this dish. Happy?
Oh no, I don't know what it is. It looks like scribbles. It says, get what this drawing is of. That's what you said. Scribbles.
It's actually a vortex.
Oh yeah.
So, Daddy, the other one
Don't people in France, like, eat these?
Frogs.
It's a little too late for CPR. Let's have a heart-to-heart. Why do you feel the need to... It's a dissected frog, and probably tomorrow's lunch. You know, Mr. Dead Frog, sometimes I envy you. This doesn't seem very consensual. I could commit a tiny murder with these. Looking sharp, boys. No way, I could cut myself.
Looking at all this stuff at random.
Sugar. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, but an entire bag can make anything go down. Ah, sugar. Everything a growing kid and future diabetic needs. That's a weird way to sit on a stool. What you reading?
I stumbled upon some weird report on a massive supply of toxic chemicals under the school. Seems to be like a secret lab or something.
Sounds like a ridiculous conspiracy theory with no truth to it whatsoever.
Well, you might be right. Just like you were right about 9/11. Here, this'll prevent the government from reading your mind when you play with yourself.
This tinfoil hat will keep my thoughts from being transmitted to the mothership.
He already gave me a tinfoil hat, so I'll let him be. Don't want him to think I'm gang stalking him. I'm unpopular enough without molesting students. Let's keep it... She looks a bit unsure of what to do with those chemicals. It kind of makes me nervous, to be honest. Mixing some chemicals, eh? What are you making?
According to my calculations, this should make either some silly putty or a deadly noxious gas.
Oh, I see. Could you find out after I leave the
Why is
room?
the pizza box
Thanks.
open? If you're not eating, then close it.
Will you go to prom with me?
That'd be an experiment.
Yeah! Experiment on me!
Ew, gross. No.
Aw. I wouldn't want to startle her. She might drop those chemicals and cause the entire school to explode. Imagine that, a chemical explosion happening in this school. That'd be crazy.
What?
That Erlenmeyer sure knows how to make a good flask. My scientific deduction concludes that it won't talk back. Is that seriously how babies are made? It's a chalkboard, not a talkboard. I worry if I touch it, I'll interrupt the cycle of life. Or even worse, I'll get pregnant. Gotta love those elements. Oxygen is my favorite. I'm a bit of an addict. So this is what we look like naked. And here I thought our ultra skinny arms and legs were a genetic defect. Grandma hates this evolution poster because she says evolution is a myth, like birth control. Yes, it's a really nice trash can. You talking trash? Have I made that joke already? Probably. So nice I said it twice, right? Never gets old. Rifle through discarded science lab experiments? That's gonna have to be a hard no. DNA that must belong to something that's pretty fucking massive. You're the brainchild of a scientist who is on a drug hallucination. Be proud. I can walk my hands down these like a beautiful finger princess. If you think learning science is for squares, well, okay, yeah, judging by those frames, maybe it is. A hilarious poster promoting edutainment. Yep, it's a pooter. Computer, initiate self-destruct sequence. I don't have the password, the need, or the desire to use it.
Oh, hi. I didn't even see your message till just now. Weird. You would think that my thing would actually tell me that. I'm looking at it on my phone. I'm like, huh. Yeah, it's not telling me anything. Chat is just... It lies. Hold on. Yeah, it's the only way I'll be able to see the chat only. Okay. And I still don't see it. That's interesting. Maybe it's from YouTube. Maybe that's why. Who was that?
I can't deny it. I really want his glasses. That's Holly. She keeps law and order in the halls, but often turns a blind eye when I'm getting bullied. Do any of the clocks work in this town? If only I was a giant. I don't have time for time. These are sinks. I hope I don't have to explain. Somebody left their hair. Well, I hope they don't need it. I better not.
Sometimes I put these in my mouth and pretend it's a gun. My hair is super dry. Yeast! Hooray! Now I can bake a cake. I've had to do my fair share of awful tasks, but getting yeast from the girls' bathroom is now right at the top of that list. Thanks for that. Someone left their comb on the floor. Or they squat to groom. I really don't know much about girls. Sorry you've been abandoned, little buddy. Want to comb with me? I'd rather punch my grandma than touch that. That's the radiator. It keeps girls' butts warm, I assume. Hey there, hot stuff. Feels like burning flesh. This is the ugliest reflection I've ever seen. This is the wrong bathroom for me to touch myself. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Damn, nothing. How great would it be if I just left all the seats up? Girls sit down to pee because they have vaginas. Just a little edutainment for... I don't like to talk shit. I can... It looks like a bunch of used red markers in there. I don't know why, but I get the feeling I don't want to do that. You are the Pandora's box of the girls' bathroom. Grandma says girls always wipe front to back, like reading a good book. I would talk to the toilet paper, but our conversations are usually pretty terrible. Feels like a soft double ply, perfect for delicate ass cheeks like mine. A snack machine? In the bathroom? I don't understand your purpose. You perplex and frighten me. Oh, sweet! A med kit! I'll keep this around in case I get any critical wounds. Uh-oh, I think I broke it. Whoops. I get it, I'm short. You know, for a speaker... This had girl lips all over it. Which lips? You be the judge. You and I should call in a bomb threat. I don't know where that's been. Oh man, she looks really upset. Hey, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. And I'll never be okay.
Same here. Scoot over, I'll join you.
Why are you, talking to me?
It's alright. I cry when I poop too.
It's not alright, and I'm not pooping! God, I'm just such a loser! Prom is only a few weeks away, and not a single person has asked me to be their date! Anybody who's anybody already has a prom date, so I guess I'm a total nobody!
Hey, I've been a total nobody for a really long time, and it's not that bad.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Hey, look on the bright side. It can't get any worse.
You're not helping.
Can you please stop crying? It makes me uncomfortable.
Fuck you, Coop! This is what we do in here!
Huh. I always assumed you were taking dumps. Are you gonna be done soon? I really gotta go.
Why don't you, try the boys' bathroom, you androgynous freak?
That seems unnecessarily cruel. Will you go to prom with me? I'll take that as a maybe.
I can't believe, no suitable person will, go to prom with me. I'm, such a loser.
Hey, over here. 4.5 feet of handsome. Right in front of you.
No, Coop. I'm, sad. Not desperate. I want to go to prom with Jake. I want to be his little anchovy chip. I told him that in the note I wrote and put in his lunch. Oh, God. I'm so embarrassing.
All I heard was light. So, what time are you picking me up?
not giving you
Oh crap, there's more of them. I'll bet about that guy inside the yearbook. It was Ace. I can't remember his name. It's only one of the few that I read.
It's a good thing somebody altered this sign, otherwise kids would surely obey it and never smoke in here. I'm confused, sign. The no in no smoking is crossed out, but so is the cigarette illustration. What are you trying to tell me?
Very smooth and simple game. Not much action, but it's a
You're
lot
not
of
gonna
just
believe this.
information.
It feels like a sign.
Really
Crazy, right?
It's kind of like
Those boys are gonna beat you up.
I can't even look myself in the eye.
Those boys look like
You're good enough,
This is
you're
my
smart
body.
enough, and gosh darn it, people like you. He looks underage. I probably shouldn't. Cool gel. Take your hair from lame to tame. Only tested on the coolest animals. Those are the cool boys. They don't give two shits about nothing. Hey guys, better be careful. The hall monitor's on a tear out there.
Psh, we ain't afraid of no stupid hall monitor. We make our own hall passes, cause we're so cool.
Okay.
How did you end up there?
Can you make me one?
Only if you do something for us.
What is it? Don't tell me it's using my face for punching practice again.
Not this time, but we'll keep it in
Can you go
mind.
bring
Don't
my
want to
drink?
get rusty. Get us the ingredients to make some school hooch. AKA scooch, AKA the devil's backwash, AKA toilet wine. We like to get drunk before our dare class.
You mean that alcohol that prisoners make in the toilet? Gross. What are the ingredients?
All right, here's a list of what we need. Fetch us what's on the list like a good little loser, and we'll get you your hall pass. Don't share the list around, though. It's my mom's secret recipe.
Hurry up and get us the shit we need, man. Old fruit, yeast, a plastic bag, and some sugar. Or are you here for more punching practice?
No thanks. I've had plenty of practice being punched.
I
I'm
got
actually
everything
pretty good
except
at
the
it.
Then make yourself a moving target and get out of here.
Yeah, make like a toilet and go find our stuff.
Dude, that doesn't even make sense. Quit being lame or you're gonna lose your leather privileges.
Touching them would be a one-way ticket to Drowntown via the toilet. Those are the cool boys. They don't give two shits about... Here you go.
Whoa, you came through. I knew you'd do whatever we say, like a little bitch.
Thanks?
Yeah, we have your stupid hall pass ready. And if you tell anyone you got it from us, we'll cut you so many times, you'll be begging for a stab.
I won't. I promise.
Skipping class without a hall pass. That's how you get gas.
Sweet! My very own fake hall pass. Finally, freedom at my fingertips. Let's see Holly try to stop me now. I probably shouldn't talk to the hair gel in front of the cool boy. Sweet! Now I can look like a bona fide cool boy too.
Fuck yeah.
That looks like a
I'll check in with the cool boys and their toilet wine progress after I test out my new...
Watching them would be a... I'll just sit here and stare at him to give him motivation. Like touching kids while they pee, do you? Hey.
Go away, I'm trying to pee. Oh, any minute now. Rushing rivers, waterfalls. Oh, Mr. Coffee. Oh. I should really get my prostate checked.
It's a urinal, the #1 destination for all your #1s. Ah, a classic work of art by That sure is interesting to look at. Thanks for that. I usually like to piss at home, you know, where my face won't get shoved into it. You're in a lot of trouble, mister. I can't go there without a hall pass. I can't go there without a... Check it out, I got a hall pass. Ka-ching! In your face, Holly.
I don't know how you did it, but enjoy this victory. It won't last. You may have won the battle, but the war is far from over, son.
Just be happy for me, goddammit.
If I don't frown, I've let my guard down.
Fine. Have fun watching this free butt walk around freely. Now step aside.
So be it. I'll get you next time. Next time!
By the way, I saw some kids cutting class in the hallway over there.
Duty calls!
Holy crap.
In these halls!
Enough already!
Hey, Coop! Over here!
How's it going?
Lousy.
Want to talk about it?
I'm trying to hand out these flyers to help spread awareness about how underfunded the school is and how stupid all of these students are as a result. Not to mention my big story about the shady backdoor government funding deals that are totally going on here.
That, sounds pretty serious.
It is! Unfortunately, nobody seems to give a damn. I only got one person to take a flyer today, and he only took it because the boys' bathroom was out of toilet paper. Sheep! They're all sheep!
Well, what if I help get some more eyes on your flyers?
That's awfully sweet of you, Coop. No offense, but the only thing people here seem to care about less than my flyers is you.
None taken. And I know, but let me try. You've always been nice to me, so allow me to repay the favor. Besides, what have you got to lose? More flyers that nobody's willing to take?
All right, fine. Here's a USB drive with the flyers on it. You'll need to make more copies. You could try using the secretary's printer. The library's printer got stolen. Maybe you can at least post them where people will accidentally look at them.
I'll get right on it.
Oh, and try not to make anybody's life worse in the process. You know how you can be.
I'll do my damnedest. No promises.
Ah, shucks. I appreciate it. Thanks, Duder.
I better go find something to plug this USB thumb drive into. That's Sawyer. She's my oldest friend. Well, my only. I don't want to sink this. Hey, any idea where I could...
I think...
Okay, thanks. Damn it! It's jammed... Sweet! It's nice to know pencils still have a use in modern times. I'll have Grandma sign this later so I can go on the school field trip to the bomb shelter. Nah, I already grabbed my permission slip that Grandma needs. The locker of yours truly. Hand sanitizer, because the librarian won't let you touch her books with your filthy germ-infested hands. Book fair today, book unfair tomorrow. Don't go to space. Well, luckily The Orca King. It's like Lord of the Rings meets Free Willy. A brief history of that time I fucked a wormhole. Totally appropriate for a school library.
Looks like someone checked out every book on how to burn books. Looks like my future prom date. Okay, I wiped my hands off on their shirt. Now what? Hey there, do you mind if I...
Did I give you permission to look at, let alone speak to me?
Wow, this one is ancient. Look at that 3.5-inch disk drive. I gotta run. Talk to you later. I think I'll just wear this like a hat. Reality is hard enough to deal with, let alone virtual reality.
That was cool, but that looks dope.
Looks like this computer was stolen. Bunch of rascals in this town. I miss you so much, missing computer. That's Badger Pepe. He's the IT guy here. I heard he was raised in the wild by tech-savvy forest creatures.
Tech-savvy forest creatures.
Hello, Mr. Pepe.
Well, well. It seems the winds have served as nature's guide, bringing a weird little nomad unto me.
Right. My name's Coop, by the way.
Young Coop, I cannot speak for long, for I have to stay vigilant against those who find the need to take more from this earth than they give.
Is there a printer here I could use?
I am afraid not, for the serpent who lives within has shown itself, causing great sorrow and confusion across the computer lab.
What happened?
Due to underfunding, a great malaise has swept over the school like a storm over the gentle plains. The tools of the people are being sequestered under a blind eye. Much of the equipment has been taken, and I can only wish to Mother Squirrel and Brother Antelope in hopes that it fell into the hands of someone who truly needed it.
So it was stolen. Got it.
Also, every program is being updated to suit the needs of a 64-bit operating system, so applications can launch in harmony and not overtax the CPU like the farmer who harvests too much grain. These are dire times, young papoose. These are dire times indeed.
Tell me about it. See you later, Mr. Pepe. Don't think you'd appreciate that very much. Winston the Worm teaches willy washing, wanking, and whittling the love branch.
Oh.
A flat screen monitor? God damn, that's cool. Computer, where's the holodeck located? Oh wait, this thing isn't voice operated, and I'm not in an episode of Star Trek. Now's not the time to look at porn or news sites. Okay, mainly porn. I would, but it'll take forever to touch them all. I've got things to do. There's too many books to reference. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. Oh yeah, you dirty book. Spread those pages and take my mind to a world of fantasy. A whole bunch of books explaining how to steal land from people. Also, several copies of Catcher in the Rye, A Modest Proposal, Animal Farm, and The Babysitter's Club. I'm on shaky ground with a... Here's some nonfiction. You suck. Got him. Making a serial killer. The long-term dangers of frequent looking, touching, and talking. Huh. I'd be afraid of accidentally learning something. What you reading there?
I'm expanding my vocabulary with new words out of the dictionary.
Wow, that's pretty proactive of you.
Like this one. Felch. Verb. To orally stimulate the anus of a sexual partner, specifically to remove semen. Felch.
What?
Huh. I'm learning. Depending on which way I walk, this t-shirt will either say boob or dude. What kind of shirt sorcery is this? Non-fiction? Non-thanks. Non-fiction? More like non-enjoyable. Got him. This sign feels suspiciously like every other Ah, fiction. My favorite kind of book. Reality sucks so hard, why would anyone write about it? I don't care if you're not real fiction. I'll always like you the most. Nope, this sign is definitely... semi-fiction, because fiction gets our hopes up too much, and non-fiction is just depressing. Hey, Cyan, did you know semi-fiction gives me a
Chumbawamba is my favorite band. I don't know why, but I feel comfortable telling you that deep, dark secret of mine.
The female orgasm. That sounds controversial. No thanks, I'm only semi-interested. The comedy of Tim Allen. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, and we should all go back home. Semi-sweet chocolate, the cure for cancer. Of Mice and Men, a testimonial from Richard Gere. Our founding fathers were good men. I'll pass. It's the good book. Not a great book, but a good book. Are you there, God? It's me, Coop. I thought this was formally banned from schools, but I guess they keep all kinds of fairy tales in the library. A lovely display of native plant species. Your hypothesis is weak and your scientific methods are scant at best. Boo! Boo! Ah! A spider? What the hell does a spider have to do with reading? Terrifying as spiders are, I gotta admit, you're kind of a cool poster. I'd rather eat my own feet than touch a spider. Yes, I know it's just a poster. Yes, I'm still terrified.
How does it do that?
Books? No shit. Just reading you made my comprehension drop down to a second grade level. Can't reach it, dipshit. What a far out look at our galaxy. Really makes you feel insignificant. Extra. Hi there. Dewey Decimal System? You bet we do. Ugh, I thought my jokes were bad. Ah, the classic tale of Alston Cutchington and Sir Sean William Shot III as they search for their missing chariot in an opium-induced haze. I know not where thine vessel hath gone, knave. But if I take it, then someone will ask, friend, where has my book titled, Friend, Where Has My Vessel Gone?
Damn.
It's a bookmark. Somebody somewhere is going to be pissed that they lost their page. Oh, hi, bookmark. Ha 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 ha. I'm worried if I do, I'll be a bookmarked man. I mean, your bones do look strong. If drinking nothing but milk turned that guy into a skeleton, I'll pass. It says caution, but it looks like the person is just chilling out, so now I don't know what to think. I fear nothing! Except caution signs, and germs, and spiders, and, okay, a lot of things. It says caution. Now I'm far too scared to take it. Could be a trap. I hope that's water. Hey, Puddle, don't look now, but you have an ugly reflection. I'm not thirsty enough to drink water off the floor. Jeepers! You have to admire Holly's willingness to stretch the boundaries of reasonable force. Retirement is gonna be tough on her, though. This is hall monitor brutality!
This is justice! Thanks for the lead. Now I can feed my need to make this punk bleed.
I'd say you're welcome, but I honestly feel awful about this. Please go easy on him.
This is why I love my job! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Try any touches, and your ass will be in crutches!
I figured as much as...
I'll come back here. My main mission stuck in the working properly. I don't know where I am.
Ah, refrigerator art. Soon to be hand-delivered to disappointed parents. I'd make fun of you some more, but I honestly couldn't do any better. I could never pull off a hat like that, but you somehow make it work. Looks like a tiny starving palm tree. You think you're so special? I'll take it with me and set it free whenever I book a flight to Hawaii. Until... Do you have him in...
Ah! Stranger danger!
Doesn't feel like they have a fever or any... Hey, I'm Coop, and I was...
Come near me again, and I'll call the police.
Can I ask you a question?
Kid, can you just not?
That's Holly Pass, the hall monitor. She's a fascist. Yep, feels like light. Nurse Gwendolyn looks much less bloody than usual. Must be a good day. Nurse, I'm in need of medical assistance.
Sorry, kid. We don't do plastic surgery.
That hurts my feelings more than you could possibly comprehend, but that's not what I meant.
Oh, so I guess you're here for the malnourishment? Or the foul body odor?
How about you stop guessing and I'll just tell you?
It's unorthodox, but I'll give it a try. Shoot.
I feel sick and I should probably be resting somewhere far away from school.
You look fine to me. And your forehead doesn't feel hot.
Oh no, not my forehead. You gotta check my butt temperature like Grandma. It's a volcano back there.
Not a chance, kid. We stopped doing that after the thermometer broke off in Timmy Daniels and he butt-chugged all that mercury.
Jesus!
I know, I was worried too. But thanks to parental consent forms, everything turned out just fine.
But what happened to Timmy?
I don't know. I think he died of something.
Wow. So can I go home now?
No!
Damn it! Will you go to prom with me?
Are you over 18?
Not exactly.
Then no. Sorry, kid. I go all the way a bust on prom night.
Oh, okay. If I said yes, would we have had sex on prom night?
You could have played doctor on my naughty bits.
Huh.
Something weird is going on with me. I can't stop looking at, talking to, and touching things.
That's just your hormones acting up, Coop. Being really weird and gross is totally normal for someone your age.
You're probably sick of this conversation. Wonderful, now I can dress up as a sexy nurse.
Hey, big boy. Turn your head and cough.
Let's see it.
These pills are just laying around all over the place. Not very childproof. I look forward to a complicated relationship with you as I get older.
No way, I'll get addicted. I tried putting them on, but they won't stick to anything. They must be waiting to reuse these. Budget cuts are rough. Band-aids? More like tongue depressors. So sad. I only would if there was still popsicles on them. So, how's the family? What do these bags hold? Blood? Vodka? Spit? It feels like a boob. I assume. Hello. I think that this is mostly used for when teachers come in with a major hangover. It's a pretty excellent sample of a stool. Grandma always says, talking to stool ain't that cool. I'm not gonna sit down until I find a prom date. I wonder if this computer has everyone's medical history on it. I could print out an STD list and use it for extortion. I wish I could mess with students' files, but I'll be monitoring you. Considering all the germs that have... Solid device. Thanks, poster. Sure, now they tell me. Solid device. It says, cover your cough, which would be great advice if you weren't already sick and in the nurse's office. Talking to this poster is a great sign for my mental health. You're not supposed to cover your cough with the actual poster. I'll leave it where it is. This is full of needles and blood. Sounds pretty metal to me. Wow, look at all this disease and trash. Ow! Okay, I touched it. Now to wait to see what random disease I get. An eye chart. ERTGOF. Hey, rude.
Hey, you go fuck yourself. And you're stupid dog hamster.
You're lucky you're just a sign, or I'd kick... It's not Braille, so... These pills must be for whenever trick-or-treaters come around. I don't know what Valis... Soft little cotton balls. What? Pottery that the students were forced to make so the school can sell them on eBay.
Yeah.
Pottery that the student... At least I know where to go if...
The fuck?
Oh, white lightning. Now there's an inspiring visual for all the would-be teachers out there. Hello.
Hey, this lounge is for teachers. How do you get in here?
Oh, I just walked in.
And your legs aren't broken?
Let me check. Nope.
How about your spirit?
Still no.
Give it time.
You don't seem very happy.
I'm ecstatic, kid. This is what it looks like to be high on the joy of teaching.
I'm sad now. Will you go to prom with me?
Not even if you promised me the sweet relief of death I crave day after day in this underachiever factory.
Wow, that's pretty depressing.
Yeah, kid. Always the pallbearer, never the corpse.
I don't think you're supposed to smoke in here.
Oh, really? Call the cops.
I would, but last time I called, they said this neighborhood isn't in the right income bracket for police protection.
Yeah.
Then it appears we're at an impasse.
So, how does a prize like you stay single?
I have high standards and high self-worth. Most men find that intimidating.
Really? You have such a soothing nature. Have you tried any dating services?
I tried farmers only, but I didn't reel in any of that sweet alfalfa-tossing Amish muscle that I deserve.
Oh, so you like the muscular types?
I like the type of men who are calloused and beaten from years of hard labor, with hands as rough as scouring pads.
Well, I'm sure you'll find a special someone for you.
Unlikely. The only rough hand caressing me is the rough hand life dealt me.
Well, I guess I'll leave you to your, important work.
Important? What I do here in this school couldn't possibly be any less important. You know the little grates that catch hairs in shower drains?
Yeah?
Those are more important than what I do.
Full of cigarette butts, roaches, and burnt spoons.
I suppose.
Beer cans? Why would teachers drink? They have the easiest job in the world. Full of cigarette butts. I'm trying to quit. Hey, Cindy's failing history, and she's doomed to repeat history class. You may not be good schoolwork, but I grade you as a B+ floor mat. That grade isn't even worth picking up. Beer cans? Why? Listen up, cans. You go find a recycling bin and make... It's like the trash can threw up. Teachers are taking bets on who's going to fail. Glad I'm winning at something. This is where teachers keep their booze and food. I heard that Mr. Banal once stored a dead cat in there for a week. I wonder if someone accidentally ate it. It's small, but it gets the job done. That's what she said. This is where teachers keep... It's small, but it gets... These outlets look like scared faces staring at me. What's that outlet? You're hungry? Time to jack in, Morpheus. This is where teachers keep... This is where teachers keep their boot... Whoa! This dude looks wired as hell! Black gold. Texture... You strike me as a don't talk to me till I've had my coffee kind of guy.
And yet, here we are.
Hey, you doing all right? You look a little blue.
My mind is heavy with the sorrows of adulthood. But what's new?
I've got the sorrows of adolescence.
Ha! How cute! They're like real problems, but all itty-bitty.
But my parents are dead.
Must be nice.
Well, do you have any problems I can help with?
Unless you could pay off my mortgage, murder my kids, or help me divorce my wife, no.
Oh, sorry. I'd love to help, but I'm pretty ill-equipped to do any of that.
Not even one of them?
Nope.
Damn. I'm good then.
Will you go to prom with me?
Will they be serving coffee at the prom?
I kinda doubt it.
Well, there's your answer, kid.
Are you on break?
There's no breaks in life, kid.
I mean a break from your job.
Nope, I'm usually here.
So what do you do?
Enjoy my tenure to the fullest degree, mostly. Unless some ginger-headed tea-sipping pimple boy gets in the way of my me time.
I've been known to fancy a cup of bean juice on occasion.
Is that right?
Oh, totally. I'm a regular old Java junkie. I take mine black with cream, extra beans, and a cup.
You've never had coffee before, have you?
No, but how many cups have you had?
Today? This hour? My whole life?
Let's just start with this hour and go from there.
Oh, let's see. Thinking about 22 cups. But I don't drink for the numbers. I drink for the sport of it.
Catch you later, Rejuvenator.
Sounds good, kid. About time for a refill anyway. Just an itty-bitty one.
I'm starting to think the teachers are drinking alcohol in here. The Dean's List is like the America's Most Wanted list of schools. It must be nice to be wanted. A filing cabinet, definitely filled with important documents that I couldn't care less about. A vending machine for cigarettes, the cornerstone of any faculty diet. The usual suspects on the faculty's shit list. Morally speaking, this should probably bug me, but I hate them too. A box that displays sequences of pictures in conjunction with sound to create the illusion of motion in order to distract us from an increasing wealth gap and our own meaningless existence. Bet you believed us kids only thought about toys and crap, didn't ya? Psst,
Don't tell the internet, but I still love you the most. Go, go, Gadget Arms! Damn, didn't work. I wonder if Sam Fisher is in there. This calendar is very outdated. A hallway full of unlocked lockers from Kickstarter backers. I've always wondered how weird these people are. Guess there's only one way to find out.
Jumping hazard. Torpedo tips.
The Citytropolis Bumblebears are our rivals. They're kind of like a fuzzy reverse narwhal. Go, go, go! Fight, fight, fight! The Bumblebears will kill you and devour your corpse. Guess they don't have to run. Nah, those assholes are right where they belong. I pulled this once. Nothing happened. I can't reach it, but if I eat all my vegetables... Lights. Neat. Fuck a duck, it's another can full of trash. I'm dirty enough already. Looks like someone threw in the towel and it got benched. So, that looks plenty used. This corkboard doesn't get much attention. Nobody really... Just two dudes duding around. Just two dudes.
Dude, you really stayed at her place last night?
Yeah, dude. You could say she was hot and ready. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, petting heavy.
So, what's it like to, you know?
Dude, it's like, dude, you know? You squeeze the boobs as hard as you can till they fall off. Then her adult boobs grow in.
Dude, girls are awesome!
Dude, I know!
The Star-Spangled Bastard. He's not the hero America needs, but he's the hero America deserves. I want you to go fuck yourself. If I don't get a date to prom, I promise I will. Sorry, stealing that would be domestic...
Look at me while I look at him while he looks at... How's it hanging?
Hanging? Hanging? This is no gal-
Sorry I asked.
As you should be.
Is this one of those magic eye paintings? Because I don't see it.
You don't see it because your unrefined eye can't comprehend its brilliance.
Can you mansplain it to me?
This painting is, how you say, crap, but the #1 ribbon elevates it as a celebration.
Oh, yeah, I'm
A
good.
celebration of crap. Whimsical commentary from the artist about the current state of art. Genius.
My grandma says I'm #1. Will you go to prom with me?
Yes, that is the name of this art piece.
That painting is called Will You Go to Prom With Me?
No.
No what?
No, I will not go to prom with you.
I'm so confused.
Oh, it's hot in here.
I'm not high enough for this.
Good riddance.
This isn't art. It's just a bunch of simple colors. Hey, that's plagiarism. Don't give it an award. Ah, it's still wet. I smeared it. It says, measure once, cut twice. That must be what happened when I was circumcised. Who keeps saws on top of a shelf like that? I pity the poor soul standing underneath it in the event of an earthquake. We have to wear these waterproof smocks whenever we work on projects in here, mainly because of all the gore. Thanks, but I actively avoid situations where I'd need to shield my clothes from human pulp and other viscera. It's an electric sander. Imagine how much faster Daniel LaRusso could have learned karate if he had one of these. Safety goggles. They can protect your eyes, but they can't protect your feelings. That's where they store all the fingers. Todd looks like he comes from a broken home. A home he's having trouble fixing due to his shitty skills in shop class. Hey Todd, you look a bit more roughed up than the last time I saw you. What happened?
Yeah, I broke my arm in a freak 2x4 accident. I don't really want to talk about it.
Oh, sorry. And what happened to your eye?
Oh, funny story actually. I aimed my hammer the wrong way and got a nail stuck in it.
Aimed your hammer the wrong way?
Yep.
And got a nail stuck in your eye?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Well, at least it's an unusual injury.
Yep, third time I've done it this semester.
Jesus, Todd. Hey, dude. I wouldn't stand there if I were you. That shelf looks less than reliable.
What? Why? Well, what's wrong with my shelf? I built it myself last week. I got a C+ on it.
Oh, yeah. I suppose you and that shelf do look a bit related. Why didn't you take it home?
I, accidentally nailed it to the counter.
Oh.
But I'm still pretty proud of it.
You, should be. Good job, Todd. I don't want to get blood on myself, or cause him any more. The design of this seems to have been loosely based on a shelf. Very interpretive. I feel like this shelf thing should be studied. No way! This thing is clearly a delicate balance. There's a bird nailed shut in there. Polly want a tetanus shot? Feels like birds are more likely to be impaled on this birdhouse than nest inside of it. Nothing in here but more tools, and a collection of severed fingers. If I do, I'm pretty sure this will fall and crush me. It's a bunch of drills. Pretty sure they're the same ones my dentist uses. If I need to drill something, I know where to find them. Words to live by.
Hard work, hard wood.
Wood.
Yeah, wood.
Yep, that's wood. No blood stains on it? Must be brand new. Considering half the people in the school are pyros, they should probably keep this locked up. I think this is a little advanced for me. One time I somehow managed to hot glue my nostrils shut. Poor Max. The last birdhouse he built collapsed and crushed his bird. Looks like he just can't get it right. Hey Max, you doing all right?
I don't know, dude. This birdhouse stuff just isn't for me.
Would you say it's for the birds?
That was 0% funny, Coop.
Sorry, I just saw an opening, had to take it. Anyway, if it makes you feel any better, I couldn't even tell that was a birdhouse.
No, that does not make me feel any better.
Give me a break, I'm trying over here. So, how's shop class treating ya?
What kind of a question is that? It's going awful, Coop.
Maybe it'd make a better doorstop at this rate.
My assignment is to construct a birdhouse. Right now, it looks like a tiny bird hurricane destroyed it, but I really need to pass this class before the school year ends.
Don't worry, there are plenty of people who work in construction that never graduated high school.
I don't think I have a future in construction, dude. Would you get lost? You're tarnishing the little hope I have left.
Heh, tarnish. Nice wood pun.
Please leave.
Have you ever made something other than a birdhouse?
Yeah, I tried to make a bird mansion once, but that turned out even worse.
Yeesh, what'd that look like?
It looked like it was part of a planned demolition. Unlike a planned demolition, however, they found bodies under the rubble.
Yikes, what happened?
I was hoisting it up with a rope and pulley, but the whole thing came crashing down. Teacher was pissed, lives were lost. Not my best Thursday.
Damn, so what became of the project?
The teacher recycled the wood and constructed a memorial to all those who died in the bird mansion. He gave the pulley back to the janitor. I'm not allowed to use it anymore.
I did not hear about any of this. Will you go to prom with me?
Come on, man. I already told you, I'm saving prom for marriage.
Well, it doesn't hurt to ask. Maybe building isn't your thing.
Maybe making friends isn't your thing.
Can't argue with that. Well, as long as we all know our place.
Besides, it's not my fault. Well, not entirely. If it wasn't for that stupid climbing rope in the gymnasium burning my hands on the slide back down, it wouldn't hurt to hammer so much, and I wouldn't have to try gluing all this wood together.
Rope burns suck. I remember when Kent tied my nuts to that rope and attached the other end to Principal McNally's rear car bumper as he drove home after school one day. Doctor said I couldn't wear pants for 3 weeks. May never bear children.
Way to make my pain all about you, Coop. If you're looking to cry about it, find another shoulder. I've got enough to worry about.
Okay, catch you later, Max.
Don't talk to me like we're friends, Coop.
I think these are used for cutting boxes, but I bet they can cut other things too. You know, I really could have used you when Kent shipped me in a box to Alaska that was labeled polar dickweed. Sweet! A box cutter! It's like the switchblade of office supplies. Just an unsupervised saw around a bunch of dumb kids. I see you, Saw, and the other students saw me see you. Why bandage this up when it looks so cool? Severed thumb? I mean, another severed thumb. Hope you find your owner soon. Like, super soon. You're starting to stink. That, blow me, Torch. Wonder how many years it took the teacher to build this one. You know, once I saw a cartoon where they were lifting a heavy piano up into a building with a pulley and a rope. Maybe that'd work. Weird, there's an old book wedged under that desk. Hey, book. Sorry a desk got dropped on you. Are you related to the Wicked Witch of the East? It's really stuck under there. I'm gonna have to find a way to raise the desk if I want to get that book out from under it. It's a lever. Coop levers up his perception points. Look at you. You're just begging to be pulled. Okay, so it moves the chain up and down. For leverage, maybe? It's a vice. Great for locking your arm in place if it becomes possessed by a demon. Who do I look like? Bob fucking Vila?
My only vice is documentaries. Ah, so that's what they're... Why are you feeling so blue? It's fine hanging where... Do any of the clocks work in this You'd think the students made it, but it was actually the teacher. Such fine craftsmanship. Would you go to prom? Just looking at that thing makes me feel... I'm sure this exists for a reason, but I don't have enough hair on my chest to know what it is. The birdhouse inspector wouldn't pass any of these avian death traps. Pretty sure the one with the non-functional clock was supposed to be a birdhouse too. If I ever need a house to...
Baby buddy, sleepy. Been doing it for 3 hours, wow.